G'day, how the bloody hell are you? It is Cracker Fruity, and just on the topic of fruit, I need to explain the intro, apparently, my little intro, what I say there at the start, because I got this message the other day from this guy. I don't know what his name was. It was like Dick Tickler 69 or some horse shit like that. And he said, Cracker Fruity, I really like your videos, man, but I couldn't sub because I can't understand what you're saying in your intro. Now, first of all, to you, good Dick Tickler, it's kind of weird that you would enjoy somebody's content but not subscribe because of an intro. Whatever, I'm not here to discuss that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to help you out, Mr. Dick Tickler, and all of you else that are listening that are maybe like, what the fuck is that guy really saying at the intro to his videos? So, first of all, I'll say it slowly. G'day, how the bloody hell are ya? It's Cracker Fruity. So, I'm assuming most of you are getting the Cracker Fruity part. But what that really means, in other words, is good day to you, sir or madam. How are you on this fine, wonderful day? I hope you're doing fantastically, because I am Cracker Fruity. Well, it's something like that anyway, I guess. But that's a rough translation. Hopefully I've now clarified what the fuck I am saying. If you're still confused, by all means let me know, and I'll break it right down. Maybe we can have like a bit of an English lesson, a words lesson. We can go through it. And I know it's Australian to say g'day and how the bloody hell are ya, and I get that I talk fast sometimes. Anyway, moving along to Batman. So Ben Affleck's Batman, right? How's everyone feeling about this? What's everybody thinking? Because when I first heard it, I was kind of like, what? Fucking Ben Affleck, but why would they choose him? He's that guy from that thing with those, you know, he's out of those movies and stuff. So why would they choose him? But so after I got over the initial shock of yes, it's Ben Affleck, I kind of thought, well, to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of every actor that's ever played Batman anyway. So, you know, there's that. But on top of that, he'll probably be fine. I'm starting to think now, like I'm coming around to the idea that Ben Affleck well, he won't be any worse than a lot of the other Batmen that they've already had. That sounds weird, Batman, whatever. So I think he'll be fine as long as he can be dark and brooding and menacing and say, "I'm Batman," or something like. He won't sound like that because that was fucking terrible. But something like that, I guess a better version of that he'll actually, you know, people won't instantly mock as soon as they hear it. And I do apologise for that. But anyway, I'm interested to know what everybody else thinks, because the reaction I saw on the internet, people were like getting their underpants in a knot and carrying on and fucking complaining and whatever. Man, just let him. Well, we'll find out soon, I suppose, won't we? So, moving along from Batman, obviously the next progressive step in this conversation is Grand Theft Auto, and then a number next to it, which is a V, which is a Roman numeral for those of you who aren't aware. So for those of you who keep calling it, I've actually heard commentators call it Grand Theft Auto V. So, you know, I don't know if they're just sort of being a bit silly or if they're not sure, but yeah, it's the kind of public service that I offer. It is 5. That's what it is. And I've pre-ordered it. Grand Theft Auto 5. I've pre-ordered it. I got it on the PlayStation. I couldn't decide between the PS3 or the Xbox, and I kind of thought I'd go the Xbox way, but now I've had a few friends who initially said they wouldn't get it. So there might be some multiplayer lols and laughs, and I don't know, I'm just looking forward to shooting and running over my friends in the multiplayer, but I do have that. I'm going to go, hopefully there's going to be a pre-order, launch, a midnight launch for pre-orders down at my local EB Games. I'm going to go to that if there is. I'm going to pick it up, I'm going to come home, and I'm going to stream the shit out of it so hard that it's going to, it's just going to be a stream. But I'm going to come home and stream it and maybe, really put a good effort in. I might catch some Zeds on the couch before I go down at midnight, spend a good 3 or 4 hours, go to work. Because I've got holidays. Yes, I should have let off with that. I've got 2 weeks holidays, and fuck, it has been so long since I've had a holiday. Just, my work is so draining. I work with so many fucking morons that, some days you just sit at work and you think, I can't wait to get home and just shoot something. In Battlefield, of course, not like my wife or dog or anything like that. I mean, in a video game, get home in a video game, shoot somebody. because it's frustrating. Anyway, I've got 2 weeks off coming up on, I think, Monday the 16th of September. So I've got 2 weeks off. I'm going to be spending a load of time doing YouTube videos, streaming, whatever else. Anyway, going back to Grand Theft Auto, I'm going to be picking that up, and I'm going to be live streaming the shit out of it. And I might even try live streaming on YouTube. I haven't tried it before. I don't really understand why it's so bad. I think because the chat feature's so shitty or something within YouTube, but I might even try that. I don't know. But obviously, as I've mentioned before, I'm going to be putting a heap of Grand Theft Auto 5 videos up. And then, of course, as soon as Battlefield 4 comes out, which I've also pre-ordered, then that's... I've got that on PC, by the way. So PS3 for GTA 5 and PC for Battlefield 4. So I'm going to be playing a heap of that, putting a heap of video up. Going to try and recreate the whole channel a little bit. One last sort of ditch effort to really get things rolling along. I know I've been quiet lately, but there's not much going on. I put some payday videos up. That was cool. That was okay. People didn't, respond overly enthusiastically. I didn't see any moist young sluts falling from the rafters onto my lap. So I'm assuming that they didn't like it that much. I'm sure they still liked it because of the soothing tones of my voice, obviously, but you guys already know that. So, anyway, this is a fucking ridiculous commentary. Thanks for watching, and give it a thumbs up if you like it. If you like chocolate, give it a thumbs up. If you like beer, give it a thumbs up. And if you think you understood what my intro was, and you're not currently subscribed to my channel, then please hit subscribe and let me know down the comments. Let me know, crack a fruity, man. I subscribe to you because I understand your intro. That's the reason. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Bye.